Good morning. This is NONYASISCHAT. I'm here with another Country Wayne review that I am entitling Beauties and the Beast. So we catch up with the podcast 5. Shout out to Miss B Reviews for letting me use that name for the 5 women, the 5 beautiful women that are supposed to be on the podcast. So we know that they've been given a contract by the Beast, who is Wayne, and the contract does say the women don't get anything except a flat rate per episode. They're supposed to be consultants. They're not employees. Now, this is going to be devil's advocate and then anti the devil, which is Wayne. So the women have been trading basically on their beauty, not on their brains, where we know that at least Delicia and Amber have the smarts, the wherewithal, the money. The other girls, Lauren, Shayla, and Tamara, we don't know what their money situation is like, but we do know that they are a part of the broadcast. And keep in mind, all 5 of these women have secrets that Wayne is privy to. Wayne is planning to extort these women based on the secrets that they have. And it seems as though the women have forgotten that, because Wayne did tell Amber he's going to be asking questions and he demands the truth, because she has secrets that Wayne cares about, except he knows the answers now. But at any rate, he's going to exploit their secrets, the cheating, the backstabbing, everything. So he offers them this contract, giving them nothing. And he said yesterday that he's going to take all the money and he's going to use it for him and his children, his village, his baby mothers, because he apparently doesn't believe in marriage. He has very, very, very little respect for women. So here we've got 5 women trying to do business with basically a chauvinist. And they want to trade on feminine beauty. Mistake number 1. These women should rethink their argument with Wayne. Lead with your smarts, your branding, your following, everything that has made you successful. Wayne doesn't even know that Amber has an office right around the corner with her new products inside. But none of this is either Wayne's business where it comes to Amber, but when it comes to Delicia, she's telling him today what she has built for her own organization. And Wayne says, I don't care. You know why he doesn't care? He took their idea, he pasted his name on that idea, and the podcast belongs to Wayne. Simple as that. Now, back to the women. Did they offer to invest any money to help with getting the podcast set up? No, they didn't. And shame on you, 5 beauties, because you didn't even offer. That's number 1 point against you. Stop using your beauty. Use your brains. Wayne has already told you, and he just lied and said, oh, they're going to get money on their products, where the contract says any branding, if any branding deals, he's getting paid on them, not the women. The women's money is coming from their appearances per episode, degrading episodes, because that's what Wayne has planned. My thought, that would resolve all of the women's problems, because I am on the Podcast Fives side because Wayne is an entertainment comedian with a black heart when it comes to these women. He doesn't see value in women other than what he needs from women. It's true. We all know it's true. What do you think? Or do you stand out and say that's not true? Let me know in the comments if you don't agree with that. But it's pretty obvious from what we know about Wayne. He doesn't give a darn about these women or their children, but he cares about his children. And he told them that. I believe in these women. Even Shayla, Tamara. I'm not going to say Lauren because I wouldn't trust her further than I could throw her. How about Amber, Delicia, Shayla, and Tamara, who do have things to offer, even though they have no experience? Tell Wayne, take a hike. There is no contract. They don't work for him. They can walk away from that negotiating table and tell him to keep his Kountry Wayne podcast. He's invested a lot of money. He's got a start date on his own contract of September 1st. That gives him about 2 weeks to find replacements for these women, to start all over again with getting to know who's going to be on the podcast, learning their secrets if he can learn them, taking their pictures again, advertisement, and hopefully he didn't use their names on his contract. Put the ball in Wayne's court. Walk away. Amber, you date a marketing specialist. Wayne is trying to get in with your new beau, who we know Wayne is extremely jealous of. Extremely jealous. Let Dave know you're going to start a podcast. And to heck with Wayne. Let him know how Wayne is treating you all. Because Dave met Wayne and he thought, oh, the guy's a comedian. He's funny. No wonder he talks like that. No, Dave, that's not why he talks like that. He speaks that way to them because he has no respect. And he sees them as females who only have one thing to offer. So, my suggestion, and again, please let me know in the comments what you think. These women are not broke. Let me know. Should the 5 podcast women, or tell Dave, Amber, it's okay to tell your boyfriend he's got your back. Sometimes we do need to reach out for assistance. This is your man. The man loves you. Talk to Dave. It doesn't make you any weaker to talk to your significant other. He said that the two of you are in a circle together. You might want to check to make sure that's there before you even proceed with Dave. Hey, Dave, as much as we do like Dave, let Dave know you want to start your own podcast and you want to do it from under the beast. Wayne is a beast. He's not going to give in. He's going to try to force them to accept the deal that does not benefit them other than some piddly stipend they're going to get per episode. Establish your own brand. Delicia, you've got a huge following. Amber, you can do the same thing. Get your faces out there. Talk. Make the contacts. Do your own work. Bring your podcast up in a month. You can do it. You can do it. We don't want you at Dave's house with all those women, but you have an office space, and it's a nice office space that will house 4 women. Set that up for your podcast. Set it up that way. Leave Wayne in the dust. Let him go handle his business because he could care less about you all. I don't know what you all think. I would like to know what you think in the comments. Delicia has listed everything she has done, and Wayne balked at it. He could care less. You know why he could care less? Because apparently in the industry that Wayne is in, it's about making money and stepping all over whomever you can step on. So what I say, podcast 4, take your foot out of your mouth. Don't worry about putting it on Wayne's neck. Walk out of that room. I wouldn't even tell him I wasn't coming back. You don't owe him anything. And go and devise your plan. Take the plans you've made. Go with Amber and start your own podcast. And don't tell Wayne a darn thing. You don't owe him any explanation. None. You're under no obligation to tell him anything. You don't even have to tell him you don't want the deal. What deal? There is no deal. What deal? There's no contract. Walk away. Walk away. Grow a pair. We have a pair. They're called ovaries. Get up, walk away, and don't look back. Like the song says, don't look back. I think there's a song, I don't know. But walk away. This is over. It should be over because you're wasting your breath. You're wasting time when you can be developing your own podcast. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should they walk away? They can do this on their own. They've done all the work. All he did was furnish his name and pay for decoration. That's Wayne's loss. They didn't sign on the dotted line to help him pay, did they? If he wants to play dirty, you need to get down with your elbow grease and do you, boo. Wayne can take a hike, and you don't even have to tell him. This is NONYASISCHAT. Please like, share, and do subscribe. Thank you so much for listening to my review today, and let's see where it goes. Amber, get on the phone and call Dave. Meet him for lunch, do something, and tell him exactly what you want to do and why. And don't back down. This is Nonya. We'll see you in the next review. And at the chat follow-up. Have a good day.